Yo, good morning, nation. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another Raider Nation Unlimited. Wake Up with Wasted and Big Mike. I'm your man, Wasted Talent. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, y'all know how we do. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. Share this thing out all over Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, wherever, right? Guys, big week. Listen, huge game, huge rivalry game. If you're a real Raider fan, you know that even if we're 1-15, that one better be against the Steelers or the Queefs, and to be real with you, this game couldn't be more important, man. It couldn't be more important because we all know that sports is about momentum. Sports has always been about that. Like I've seen teams ride a wave that aren't that good to championships. I've also seen teams that are loaded with talent ride a few bad beats all the way into the gutter. Now, listen, today we're going to break down the game, even though the game's a primetime game. We're going to break down some other games as well because it's Sunday. I got to give you guys all your gambling and fantasy football advice to all my sick puppies out there. And listen, we need more love in the room. We need more love in the room. Share it out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Get wasted. Now, let me go say what's up and salutations to everybody in the place to be. My brother, Graphic, is in the place to be. My dog, Thor, gambling advice, best ever. Don't bet if you ain't ready to lose. If you gamble out of necessity, you lose out of obligation. Coming to you from the great OG, from the Raider Nation Drinking Club, which I happen to be a member of. My brother, Thor, is in the place to be, as always. Yo, if you lose today betting, blame Canada. Our brother Van City's in the place. Primos, what is the deal, my guy? What is the deal? In God we trust. Wasted. My guy, big blessings and salutations, man. Salutations to you as well, my brother. Thank you for all the support, man. There's a lot going on today, man. My God, I'm going to need a Ryan Day speech from Josh McD if we're ever going to pull out a win tonight. Guys, there was a great interview, too, man, with Michael Smith and Josh Jacobs. We're going to break that down, too, a little later. Lil Roger, my guy. Wait, hold up. Do we got a sucker in here? See, I don't address suckers, man. You're banned. Blocked unceremoniously. Blocked. That's right. You get blocked. My guy, Patrick B. Top of the morning to you, my brother. Miguel Baca in the place. My dog, Dave Lopez. The great and powerful T. Severe. Stay focused. What's up, nation? Tonight is the night like Betty Wright, and I'm chilling. I know, man, my God. James Bowles, top of the morning. You ain't missed nothing, bro. We just giving sight. Hey, we got over 100 in the room. You know, I don't rock out unless it's at least 100 people in here, man. But, yo, shout out to everybody. See, yo, look, man. Oh, snap. My guy, Franklin High Stakes Skinner, the Planet Raiders aficionado. Jersey Raider, what it is. Darth Raider. What's good, Wasted? Feeding my daughter. I will listen to the great and powerful Wasted Talent. I ain't mad at you, brother. And with the first super of the day, my guy, Steve Becker. Shout out to my bro, Steve Becker, man. Thank you, bro, for the support, man. You were keeping the lights on here, Raider Nation Unlimited, man. Shout out to you, my guy. General Manager Walton House. The guy, so listen, tonight we're going into a game where this is a game where you have the unstoppable force and the immovable object, right? Now, people talk about how bad the Steelers' defense is. Their run defense, to be exact, right? And our running game has been bad. But historically, our running game has been very good. And historically, their running game has been, them defending the run's been really good, right? So what you can often look for is this might be the game where one breaks for each other, man. Now, look, man. We gotta look at this, man. When it comes to the Steelers, man, the Steelers have not been playing well this season, man. When it comes to the run. My guy, Mike Downs. Shout out to Mike Downs, becoming a member of the Wasted Talent Army. It is much appreciated. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, bro. But the Steelers, have had the second most rushing yards run against them this season in 2023. Now, a lot of that has to do with Cameron Hayward not being healthy. A lot of that has to do with the fact that, there are other players on their defense that are not really healthy. But the Steelers historically have been a really good defense. They can get after the quarterback too. So now what we got to do is we got to look at what is it going to take for Josh Jacobs to get going today. Because we know as Josh Jacobs goes, we go. This is a team that is really a run-first team. They just don't know it. And I think that Josh McDaniels needs to kind of focus on the fact that he needs the run to set up the pass. This is like 80s football right now. Look, I've been around a long time, guys. That is how football is played. You have to play for the rest of the season like almost in a playoff kind of intensity when it comes to the run because we are very limited as far as throwing the football down the field. Oh, my guy, Loon Zetez Pale Moon. What is the deal? Good morning, my brother. He is a Cowboy aficionado, and we got much love for him in the place to be, man. Shout out to you, Loon. Thank you for pulling up. My guy, Mike Downs, wasted. I believe Garoppolo can only take us so far. I'm just waiting for us to open up that shiny present as an Aiden O'Connell. Now, dog, look, man. We gotta stay focused. We gotta keep the process going. Now, with the Raiders this year, man, I really would like to see Jimmy do well. I would like to see us make the playoffs and kind of get that goodwill going. Be looked at as one of the better teams in football. Be looked at as a winning organization. Kind of turn this whole thing around. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You can't really just go from being worst to first. I mean, it happens, and it's not impossible, but it's not likely. It's best that you build a program. It is best that you build a program. And I feel like the Raiders, to be real with you, need to focus on that. And in building a program, the best case scenario for a quarterback like Aiden O'Connell is to sit and watch. It really is because, with a guy like Aiden O'Connell sitting and watching, he can develop in a way where, listen, he'll know the offense. He'll know the players on the offense. He'll understand the intensity and what it takes to practice. Watching never hurt anybody. Now, if you're a unique talent, sometimes you got to get that unique talent out there, right? But with an Aiden O'Connell, him being a 4th-round pick and him being a guy that has some holes in his game, it'd be better for him, I think, for his career to sit and watch. So when we put him out there, it's like putting a seasoned veteran with a young, strong arm out there. So I want to see Jimmy succeed. I want to see Aiden O'Connell, kind of start making that push to be the starting quarterback next year in camp. Now, if he beats Jimmy out in camp, then it's time. But I don't want to just anoint him the starter for no reason. I want him to win it. But shout out, y'all. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Zeke Gibbons. TJ Watt is a whole problem, though. We really have to find a way to neutralize him. If that's even possible, limit him at the very least. Now, look, it's possible. It's possible to slow him down. It's possible to stop him. I mean, Colton Miller and, Jermaine Illuminor, they're getting paid as well. They're getting paid too. And, Colton Miller and especially Jermaine Illuminor. Jermaine Illuminor is playing out of his mind right now. Jermaine Illuminor is playing at an all-pro level right now. So, you know what I mean? I think it's possible. You know what I mean? The thing about it is you slow down that pass rush with that run. You slow that pass rush down with that run. And this is a game that I'm going to be completely real with you guys. This is a game we don't just need it. We got to have 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 this game, man. We got to have it, y'all. Now, listen, when it comes to, slowing down a guy like TJ Watt, he is a pass rushing extraordinaire. But when you run the ball at him and make the game more physical, he gets tired, right? When they don't know what's coming next, especially we got an effective run game off the play action, that slows the pass rusher from the edge down. That's really the most important thing, man. We have to stay. I can't say it. Look, I can say that 100 times out of 100. The run. My guy, Larry DM. If we lose this game, you could book it that someone is going to be sacrificed this coming week. What will make you think that, Larry? I mean, bro, it's only game 3. It's only week 3. Like, I think before they start sacrificing coaches and people in the front office and stuff, I think they will probably shuffle the people on the roster previous to that. That's what I think would happen. I think they're going to start shuffling some of the guys that they bring up, some of the people that are active and inactive. That is what they will do. Now, I'm going to be 100% real with you, man. You know, I think that's what they're going to do. Loon, this will come down to the Raiders' defense and running game. If the defense can shut down the Steelers' offense and the Raiders' offense get back on track, this game will be very, very winnable. Now, this is a home opener. The Raiders are favored. It's 3.5-point favorites. You know, it's our home opener. It will be an embarrassment if the Raiders lose this damn game. I'm just going to tell you just like that, man. My guy, Solomon Hall, we run the ball, we win, period. Trenches is key. And see, that's the thing that I've been talking about for, you know, the longest. I've been saying this, you know, look, football, there are a lot of new and innovative things that have happened in the game of football over the last few years. Make no mistake about it. I see it. I recognize it. I understand that this game is not the game that I grew up watching, but in some ways. But for the most part, it is. It's the exact same game. It's the same game. Control the middle of the field. Control the line of scrimmage. Control the clock. Impose your will on the offensive and defensive line. Cut the head off, the body will fall. That is what football is all about. It's a physical man. It's a physical game. It's one man on another man, and the other man has to win. And it's 11 individual battles. That's what it is. And the thing that the Raiders sometimes, I feel, even when Gru was here, but I respect Gru because the one thing Gru was committed to is running the football. And the reason why you know that is he did that back in the early 2000s. And he did that by drafting Josh Jacobs in the first round. He has to have a running game. I think with Josh McDaniels using too much of that West Coast passing concept and not really having the quarterback to run that, because a lot of times with that West Coast concept, it's cool to dink and dunk, but sometimes you got to let it rip so people can respect it. You know, and he hasn't had that. You know, he had that with Brady. You know, he's the greatest quarterback of all time, right? So, you know, he hasn't really had a lot of that since he's been here, a guy that he can trust. So now he has to really kind of scale back what he does and just get back to basic football. That's pretty much what we got going on here, man. Now, my guy, Duke, the Steelers of the 70s are the reason Madden has one ring. Let's get that W today for the nation. That's what the hell I'm talking about, dude. Thank you for the $4.99 super, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate all your support to the channel, man. My guy, James High Stakes Lillard. I'm calling it. Kuntz with 2.5 sacks tonight. Bro, from your lips to God's ears. I hope so, too. Because Kenny Pickett, let me tell you something. Kenny Pickett has not been playing well. Everybody was singing the gospel when he was going against 3s and 4s in the preseason, man. But when he's going against these ones, he ain't look so great. Kenny Pickett is living up to his last name. If Kenny gets under center, you are sure to pick it. I'm telling you right now. But, yo, this is a mandatory win for us, man. Like my man AP209 said, man. This is definitely a mandatory win, man. My dog, Mr. Casual Spaz. We need the deep ball threat to show up the run. And then we need to set up that pass. That is a fact, my brother. That is a fact, bro. We know it needs to be done. The thing about it is, do they know? Do they know? My guy, old school, 1961. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, Big Mike, I sent you the link, bro. I sent you the link, man. Check the gram, bro. Old school. Doesn't matter if it's 1963 or 2023. This game is always won in the trenches. Old school. Thank you, man. Like, that's the thing about these young whippersnappers, bro. They don't understand something. The more things change, the more things stay the same. The more things change, the more all them old sayings ring true, and it takes for you to live this life and to go ahead in this life and advance in his life to see that. Yo, I earned these grades, man. I earned these gray hairs, and I'm not even that old, bro. You know, for YouTube, yeah, I'm old, right? But for life, I'm not. For the earth, I'm not, right? I'm not that old. I still got a lot of growing, a lot of learning to do. But let me tell you something. This is a game of history. History repeats itself. We're going to be talking the same thing in 20 years, 40 years, 60 years. You got to run the damn ball. Until they start putting flags on these guys or sensors. I don't know what the hell they're going to do. Yo, out the house. Yo, out the house. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Yo, out the house, yo. Get out of here, bro. One man and the other man has to win. Pause. Yo, out there, get the F out of here with that, bro. I saw it. I'm gonna let you live, bro. I'm gonna let you live, bro. Look, man. Look, man. I'm gonna let that man cook. Let that man cook, man. I ain't mad at you, Al. Oh my God, yo! Shout out to my guy out the house, man. Big time Willie with the $4.99 donation, man. Thank you, bro. My guy Old School, thank you as well, man, for donating to the channel, man. It's greatly appreciated. JJ gets 100 plus, definitely. Defense gets a pick six. D Carter and Trey Tucker open up the field. Renfro gets 50 plus. Take the unders on Baltimore, Washington, the New York Jets. Weather. Woo! Big time Willie coming in with the haymaker. The haymakingest of makers. Oh my God. Damn. Man, talking that smack. Listen, from your lips to God's ears. Look, I hope Josh does get that 100 because that's going to start setting the table for everything. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like I told y'all, man, momentum is big. Momentum is key. You know what I mean? I just hope that once, things get to rolling, that Josh McDaniels doesn't overthink this. He doesn't try to overcall these plays. I mean, a lot of times when you have an offensive-minded head coach, they have a certain philosophy, right? And sometimes as the head coach of the team, and you being the one that is ultimately responsible for everything, you kind of sometimes don't look at the whole picture. That's why I like a lot of the times where you have a head coach that coaches, you have a play caller that calls the plays, you have a defensive coordinator who is in charge of the defense. When you have a head coach that calls all of the plays, I think that there's a sight blindness that they have. Now, there are some guys who are very excellent at it. You get the Andy Reids of the world, You can't argue with that. That's kind of been the trend. But I prefer going back to the old school way, the Parcells of the world, the Belichicks of the world who don't call everything. You know what I'm saying? But yo, shout out to everybody in the room. I got Mike Downs. Well, I'm half a century on this planet. Wait, what are y'all arguing? Yo, listen, man. We will have none of that. We will have none of that. Y'all aren't arguing, right? Let me see. I couldn't keep up, y'all. It's early, man. I haven't even gotten halfway through with my coffee here, man. Walt and Mike Downs. We cannot have some of my lieutenants in a wasted talent arguing in the chat. You can't have it. Somebody let me know if that's the case. My guy McLuffy's in the place, man. McLuffy, where you been, man? Wasted. Peace and blessings to you and your family. Been a minute, but let's get to it. I don't know what the hell a Steeler Nation is. There's only one nation. Must win tonight. Running game and defense wins, baby. Woo! I love it. Thank you, McLuffy. Appreciate you. And we have a future YouTube Hall of Famer. We have one of the greatest men that I know, man. I mean, the illustrious and praiseworthy Big Mike Raider.
Yo. Woo!
Styling and profiling.
What's up, man? Shout out to the chat, man. Hey, before we get started, bro, congrats on the 8K.
Oh,
couldn't happen to a better man, bro. Like, man.
Appreciate it, my brother. Yo, y'all, my man Big Mike is in the place. As y'all know, who's ever over here on my channel who's not subscribed to Big Mike, what are you waiting for, man? Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you guys didn't see the film breakdown him and Andy did, you lacking. You are lacking. You going listen. You know when we talk about content, that is what we talk about over here, yo. The real deal, Holyfield of content, bro. Not people up here, farting in the camera and all this nonsense. We over here talking that real deal ball, man. So, whoever's here, make sure y'all run over there. Yo, subscribe to Big Mike. We are simulcasting from both channels. It is a most splendiferous occasion. Splendiferous.
Yes, sir.
My guy, Hug D's, my dog Wasted. Salute, my guy. I don't care if it's ugly, messy, and dirty. I just want to win, baby. Woo. Hug D's. Shout out to my guy, John. And yo, Hug. Listen, man. You got to watch the nasty work in the chat with that comment, bro. He said, I don't care if it's ugly, messy, and dirty. Listen, I do. I have standards. You know what I'm saying? I have standards. I'm not messing with no ugly, dirty, and messy, bro. Man, what's wrong with you, bro? Oh, my God, man. Yo, man, I'm telling y'all something, man. Okay, they're not arguing. I want to make sure. They're not arguing. No, I'm just saying these guys right here are like goated in as far as I'm concerned, as far as people that watch and support the channel. Mike Downs and Walt, I can't have two lieutenants in the wasted talent army. I can't have it, man. My guy, Thick Frame Mayo. What's the deal, Thick Frame? Last year, we lost a lot of games we should have won. You went and got your QB. There's no damn excuses. Run the ball. Find the targets in the air. Let's go. Must effing win. That's what the F I'm talking about, y'all.
That's right.
Yo, Big Mike, why don't you warm it up there, Big Mike?
Man, all right. So, he said, run the ball, find the targets in the air. I think it's the other way around. I think we got to find the targets in the air to open up the run.
Oh,
if it was in order. So,
yes. Whoa, Big Mike. You got wait, hold on. I gotta let that man cook, man. So what you expound on that, brother? Drop some jewels.
All right, so just to expound on that, right? What's happening? What you've seen the last couple of games is Josh Jacobs getting crowded with 8 men in the box. You saw it on the first play of the game. Greg Van Roten got put on his seat 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And that was the trendsetter of the game. That was kind of the tone setter of the game. The run game was non-existent, and that was because they don't respect Jimmy G's ability to go vertical. They put 8 men in the box, and they're like, all right, one-on-one, you're not going to get the ball to the guy you want to get the ball to because we're going to send pressure, and you're not going to be able to get to throw the ball on time. So I think for this game, Jimmy G has to show that he can go vertical and get the ball down to his receivers, so you can send that safety and actually respect the pass game, and then now open it up for Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, listen, bro, that is an immaculate. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't agree, but I can see exactly because look, this the thing, Mike. Tempo is big, right? Now, I think if we start airing the ball out early like we tried to do against Buffalo and it doesn't work, then they're gonna start stacking that box. When they start stacking that box and Jimmy loses his confidence, he gets hit a little bit and, things go awry. I just really think that when you come out, you have to establish that physical presence in the game. You got to show the Pittsburgh Steelers because they're the kind of team that pins their ears back and rushes that quarterback.
That's true.
You have to keep that pass rush off balance because that's really how they're playing defense at this point. They don't have that presence in the middle of their defensive line. I think we have to allow these guys to stay home.
Yeah.
And I think by starting off running the football, I think those guys from the edges will be staying home because they know that that's an unwinnable game when you're getting gassed on the ground. Look, we both play ball. You know how it is when the team is running up the gut and you can't stop them. It feels like you're losing a fight. It feels like you're being beat up. It doesn't feel good. It's a demoralizing feeling.
I will say this, and I mean, you can say what you want about Josh McDaniels adjusting down the line, like during the game. His scripted plays are immaculate. What I would like to see is that he starts the game off with a play action. I would like to see that play action, kind of get that defense kind of guessing what's going on, throw it over the top. That's what I like to see the very first play. Now, you don't necessarily have to just keep airing the ball out to establish the run. Just make them, with the play action. Hey, we're going to hit you with this one play, and then that's going to make you really have to trust the run for the rest of the game. And then you can go to what you want to do with pounding the rock. I'm not saying that you go vertical all game. What I'm saying is play action that first time, get them kind of, okay, we gotta respect it. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Well, look, we Raider fans, bro. So when you start talking about airing that ball out, I start thinking we go full Al Davis here. We Raider fans, bro. The vertical passing game, bro. So I'm thinking you going full Daryl LaMonica, full Jeff Hostetler. Look, that's one thing. People don't talk about my man Haas enough, bro. Haas used to throw that shit deep. I like, man, Haas. Look, bro, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get killed for this, and I don't care. Haas is my favorite Raider quarterback.
Wow, all right.
Haas was my dog, man. I mess with Haas, man. I got a tight ass Jeff Hostetler jersey right here somewhere. I definitely can't fit it anymore because I had that shit when I was in high school. I can't, come on, bro. I had that shit in high school. I definitely can't fit that no more.
Right. You'll have a Ezekiel Elliott jersey on, bro.
Yeah, I know. Be out here walking around like Terry Crews and shit, yo. Right. Instead of having a six-pack, I just got a keg now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo, but real quick, man. Hold on. I got to get to this chat real quick, bro, because my guy Darth Raider, my man Darth Raider had a dope-ass comment, man, and I lost it because the chat is just juking and jiving. It is going down in here, man. But my guy, Darth Raider, more play action, some sweeps, some bubble screens. Now, bro, this is a point I wanted to bring up. Before Josh McDaniels got here, bro, there was all of this talk about how they were going to be utilizing the bubble screen.
Yeah.
They were utilizing it last year in the preseason. I haven't seen much of that bubble screen stuff, man. That's something that New England uses a lot. They used a lot with Mac Jones the year he took them to the playoffs. It is a very valuable weapon to keep a defense off balance. Why do you think they aren't really using that much?
I think last year they didn't use it because they didn't have the speed for it. I think that's what we saw last year. They didn't have the speed for somebody to run like a bubble or even a tunnel screen where, the wide receiver goes underneath and then those two linemen kind of go out and kind of block and wash out whoever's in their way, basically. I think they didn't have the personnel for it. I think this year they got Trey Tucker who can get that job done on a bubble and a tunnel screen. So that's kind of where I see it.
Yeah, listen, man. Full announcement. Listen, Graphic is a jabroni. He doesn't look at his phone. I don't know how he can't look at the fact that I fucking text him. Look at the phone. Check the gram. Yo, listen. Hey, Grab, listen. Go to the gram. I sent you the link a fucking half an hour ago. So do me a favor. Go in there. Hit the link. Join the show so I can call you a jabroni to your face. Fucking guy, yo. Yeah, I just see. Now it says red, motherfucker.
There you go.
Yeah. Yo, Pineapple, my guy, agreeing with Big Mike. Listen, that is the biggest mistake you can make on this show. The biggest mistake that you can make. You know what? Big Mike comes on for 10 minutes and the crowd turns on him. God! Wow! Crazy. It's unbelievable, man. Damn, yo.
Might have to unceremoniously block him, bro.
Nah. Yo, Darth Raider, he said, Wasted, we got you to 8K, now you acting brand new. Oh!
Damn, man.
Oh. Damn,
what's going on, bro?
Yo, man. Wow, bro. Like, yo, be your own people, bro.
It really does.
It be your own people, bro. It's terrible. And yo, it's nasty work in these streets, yo. Yo, my guy T Severe. I think we intended to do screens and jet sweeps, but if you can't master the blocking concepts and the reads on the basics, how can you go on the more advanced stuff? You got to walk before you run. You got to crawl before you walk. And listen, you know what happened, man? Big Mike crawled so T Severe can run. Shout out to T Severe. Yo, Darth Raider, man, this guy is killing me today, man. Said we just peons. Like, get out of here, man. Yeah, you guys are terrible, man. Terrible. It's nasty work in these YouTube streets, man. My guy Hug, wasted. Send Graf the link. This $49 with my dog to report in from the Death Star. Let's go. Bro, I already sent it to him. This guy don't look at his phone. Yo, he about to pull up. He probably watching his crevices right now. Getting right. You gotta realize out in Las Vegas, it's 11:32 here in Jersey. Out there it's 8:32. They had a late night. Yeah, he's probably I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, he gotta brush his teeth and all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. but shout out, man. Yo. yo, Brave Raider with the haymaker. Wasted got the 8K, looking slick and play that Pornhub music. Oh man, here it goes again. You let that. Hey, need a hand with that?
Somebody order a pizza.
Yo, bro, not somebody order a pizza, bro.
Right.
Yo, bro. Yeah, crazy, man. Yo, love, yo, it's always all love. My dog, man. What's up, yo? Yeah, DeMarcus, yeah, it was all good just a week ago, bro. Walt, the Steelers will be looking for that jet sweep this week with our rookie wide receiver, yo. Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Look, man, the thing about it is, Walt, we still got to keep them off balance. We have to do whatever we can to make sure that they can't just pin their ears back and hit Jimmy. You know what I mean? That's one thing, man, that I think teams are looking at on tape. They're looking at the fact that we haven't been able to effectively, get a rhythm with the run game. So we have to prove that that's an option for us. And that's where I'm coming from with it. I think we got to prove that's an option. That's why I keep bringing it up. Yo, I should have called this live Run the Damn Ball. Like real rap. I think I'm going to write a book. Back in the day, if anybody remembers when Keyshawn Johnson came into the NFL, he wrote a book called Just Throw Me the Damn Ball.
Yep.
Yo, Wasted Talent is going to write a book. Just run the damn ball, and I'm gonna have a picture of Josh McDaniels puppet on the front of that shit or something like that.
Josh McDaniels.
I don't know. Nah, man, I would never have a puppet. That shit's whack. Yo, my guy Hug these. Graf got to comb these Vegas creatures out of his beard. Yo, my God. Yo. Dan Teaser said Graf can't see the text because he unceremoniously blocked you.
There you go.
Y'all stupid. Yo, they said Graf probably got Mitch's boat shoes on.
Oh.
Oh, y'all stupid, yo. Yo, shout out to Captain America. yo, Marquette King said that man looked like Captain America, yo. It's hilarious, yo. Yo, y'all stupid, man. Yo, my guy, Hammers of the Place, is game day. Good morning to the nation. 8 from 600. Oh, 6,008. 208 from 7K. Let's effing go. Y'all, you know what? Listen, if any of y'all out there listening, if y'all haven't subscribed to Hammer, don't. Fuck that guy. Now, subscribe to my man Hammer, yo. Subscribe to my man Hammer. My guy Hug D's. Yo, with snuggling last night, who was the little spoon in the cream of the Oreo? Oh, no. Oh, disgusting work. I'm going to wait till Graf pull up to ask him that. Hug, yo, you are about to be. Hug, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Hug.
Angry man, what you doing here? Man, sit your ass down.
F that up. Hug, Sit your ass down, man. Yo, we up here. Yo, Raider Primo's in the plays. Pitch. Yo, we gotta get into some football talk. We in here joking around way too much, man. My guy Omar, let's pray the Donkeys start winning games because they've been skipping the QB position. Can you imagine if they get Caleb? Yeah, I know, right? Look, man, I can't worry about that, bro. I can't worry about that. Listen, there's a lot of teams, bro, that look like after week 3, if they don't win, they're going to pull the plug on shit. A team that you got to really worry about, and shout out to Rob Gronkowski. I can't believe I just said shout out to Rob Gronkowski. But Rob Gronkowski actually was hinting that he thinks that the Minnesota Vikings, if they lose today, are going to ship off Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, yeah.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins bum ass. And they're going to go full Caleb Williams. Yo, we have a man in the building who deserves no introduction. His name is Graphic, the Jabroni Raider. Shout out to Graph, yo. Yeah, he's brushing his teeth. Like I said, yeah, he is washing his crevices. He's brushing his teeth.
It's popping, man. It's good.
Cool it, bro. Listen,
good,
man,
bro.
you look like, man, the night is still all over you, brother.
Oh, bro, 3 nights.
Oh, God.
Man.
Yeah,
What's the deal, man?
Fuck you, Wasted.
Oh, yes,
No.
yes.
What's good, man? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. My bad, my voice. I'm trying to get it back right now. It was crazy last night. But we having a ball, man. I seen y'all having some fun. I was like, damn, my bro Wasted don't fuck with me no more, man.
Oh man, yeah, you know. I mean, listen, I just want to make it official. You know what I mean? Fuck you. And hold on, Hug D's has a question. He goes, when snuggling last night, who was the little spoon in the cream and the Oreo between Graphic, Mitch, and Hammer?
Hey, John, I'm screenshotting this right now. Forever. And to be, it was Chugs.
It was Chugs. That's a double stuffed Oreo.
Double stuffed.
It's a fucking double stuffed Oreo. Chugs, if you're out there, you gelatinous bastard, you lucky I didn't come out there. You are so lucky. I was waiting to have the roast session of all roast sessions. F you, Jeremy Chugs. Happy birthday, belated to you. And Hug D's is going to be unceremoniously blocked from Grab's channel. You come back. So Grab, what's going on, man? How's the vibe out there with the Steelers faithful, man? Oh man, look at the beautiful view from Las Vegas. It's so fine if you don't agree, everybody. Yo, how is the vibe out there? A lot of Steeler fans out there look like they're gonna take the stadium over.
Yeah, they're pretty deep. But I'll be honest with you, we're even deeper though. So, I mean, you agree? Look, there's some guys out here, right? But like, it's not
everywhere I fucking go. But even like fucking last night at our event, fucking Steelers fans were trying to find their way into this shit.
Yeah, I mean, there were Steelers fans that came in last night. You know what I mean? But they were all cool, respectable. I reminded them that Ben Roethlisberger never beat the Raiders and shit. You know what I mean? So we had some fun.
Yeah, I mean, Ben Roethlisberger never beat the Raiders, but he beat the fuck out of a college Cohen. Yeah, the great rape ape himself, the great rape ape.
Oh shit!
So look,
we having fun out here, man. Blackout was dope. Marquette, man, that's my guy, bro. Like he kidnapped me last night, and that's why I look the way I look right now. So shout out to Michaela,
bro.
Shout out to Michaela as well. Ket's a wifey, man.
That's why he looks fucked up right now. Michaela fucked him up last night.
Yeah, for people who don't know, Marquette's girl was a professional boxer. So yeah, she beat me and Ket up last night. It was all bad. So
oh my God, man.
What's good?
Nah, shit, man. We chilling, bro. You know, we out here breaking this game down. Hammer.
Yes.
Hammer McHammerlin. Everybody, in all seriousness, Hammer is very close to another mile.
If I turn this camera around right now, you're gonna see straight double D cups.
Look, man, listen, bro. Don't get my channel blocked, man. With can't be having full
frontal nudity.
Yeah, we can't be having any breast assists on the channel, bro. Like, chill, yeah.
They're male breasts.
What's up, bro? What do you got to ask?
Hey, Hammer, I gotta ask you something, man, really quickly. What's your score? You know what I'm saying? I want to do something, and Grav and I talked about this a week ago, right? We are gonna have the stone cold lead pipe fact. Who's ever closest to the score of the game gets to brag for the week. What is your score of the game, brother? Who do you have winning this game, Big Hammer?
31-17 Raiders. Home opener.
Right. Writing
wrap.
it down. Writing it down. I'm writing it down. I'm Big Mike. What say you? 31-17 Hammer.
I got the Raiders winning 20-14. Low scoring game.
20-14. Big Mike, Hammer. Graf, what you got, bro?
2-0 Raiders.
Thanks for fucking it up, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, I'm playing it safe. If you get that was a bar.
2-0. Get the F out of here. Yo, look, I got my score. You know, matter of fact, we got to get another guy in here to give his score. Hey, man. Hey, Graphic, man. How you doing, man? I might see you out there. Me and Mark have been playing the strip club all night, man. I'm feeling coyote ugly right now, man. Listen, I'm going to give my score to the game, man. The Raiders win 185-7, man. I think that this is going to be a close game. I think that the Raiders...
Can't even hold that shit in.
185-7 is a pretty close game, man. You know, listen, man, it's the Steelers. You know what I mean, come on, man. They got to score at least a touchdown, man. So that's my score. You guys write that down. I bet you I win. All right, guys, listen. In all seriousness, for me, I think this game is going to be this game's going to be a physical football game. I don't think it's going to be what people think. You know, I think the Raiders are probably going to win this game 28-14. You know, I don't see the Steelers scoring till late. I see them getting some garbage time touchdowns. Not that our defense is so great, but I think Kenny Pickett is not a good quarterback. You know what I mean? And he's green, and I think this is one of the first games of the season we generated turnover. 28-14 Raiders.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You know, we the most optimistic guys in the world, right?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, until this team can show me that they can score over 20 points, I'm just not doing it.
Got it right at 20.
Yeah, I'm not doing it anymore, bro. 16-10 or 17-10, like that's just not gonna get it done, bro. So at this point, prove me wrong. Like go out there and put up 20 plus. I've been saying, I think, what did I say? 24 was my sweet spot.
Yeah,
you got 24 points to beat this team. Until then, I don't know, bro, because Pittsburgh's offense has been struggling. But the Raiders, we have historically allowed people to get their shit back on us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we brought that up the other day too. Yeah, that is a fact, man.
So until we can prove it, bro.
Hey, Graf, you know what? You said something about a sweet spot, man. Cindy Gruden's sweet spot is about 4.5.
Yo, hey, Hammer was just saying, bro, that we wish we would have had Gru out here with Marquette last night. That should have been comedy, bro.
Oh yeah. Eventually, it'll happen, man. That'd have been. He probably would have been like, "Fuck him, yo."
I told us never met John Gruden ever.
Yeah, because he cut him, right? He cut him before he even. I guess that was Gruden's message to the team. He not going to deal with no clowning around from a punter. But it was like, to me, I mean, bro, he landed on his feet with AJ Cole. I can't lie. But I remember when it happened, I was pissed, man. I was pissed because we kind of went through that little, because we didn't get AJ Cole right off the bat. I forgot who we had. We had somebody in between AJ Cole and him, right? Or no? Did we draft AJ Cole?
We drafted Cole. We had a few field goal kickers before Carlson.
It was the kicker. We had a kicker that we had here that didn't work out. But
the Italian kid.
Yeah,
Eddie.
What's his name?
Eddie Pinero.
No, what was you had Pinero? We had the other kid, the other kid, man. Goddamn, I can't remember his name. I remember it. But yeah, listen, guys. So basically, what do y'all? Tavecchio. Yeah. I couldn't remember the kid's name. He was like undrafted kid or whatever. So look, man, what do y'all?
Johnny Townsend. We did have another punter.
That's right.
For Florida. Yeah, I was right. All right. But look, it's somewhere in this old brain of mine.
Bro.
It's somewhere in this old brain of mine. So look, let me get focused here. Now, all
right, bro. Go ahead.
Look. You know, listen, Graf, hold on. We got to put this. We got to mute this guy. It's effing guy. It's effing guys in here. Listen, yo, no, hold on, yo. To me, man, we have to win this game, man. Like, every week we say it's a must-win game, but this is really a must-win game. I believe that the first half of the season is crucial for this team and for this regime. If we don't turn things around this year, then you're going to start hearing the rumblings of getting rid of this regime. And I for one, I really don't want to start over again, man. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, that's the life of us. We're always starting over. And to be honest with you, man, this team, we talked about this earlier, wasted this week. Like, this is going to be the team that we're going to see moving forward. Today is the team. Like, at home, prime time, all the energy, you got to show up. You know what I mean? Whatever team shows up today, this is the team we're going to be looking at for the rest of the season, man. Like, the lights are on you. All the excitement is there. You have a very winnable game against a team that is struggling on the offensive side of the ball.
Little win.
Even, you know what I mean? Like, even defensively, they're struggling. Like, they got some turnovers, but, I mean, teams are putting up points on this defense. So, like, if you can't get it together today, I'm going to be real, bro. Like, we in for a long one, bro.
Yeah. Do you think, and that's what she said. Oh, I'm holding and release. Wait, do you guys think that if we don't win this, that the Raiders are going to go in full Caleb Williams, Drake May sweepstakes mode?
No, we're going for Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, I still don't believe they're going to go get Caleb Williams, even if they're there, even if he's there.
Yeah, I know they'll fuck that up too. Like, wait a minute, he's actually good. Why would we want to draft him?
Right.
Hammer with Quinn Ewers, man. F that guy, man. Business at the front, party in the back with that mullet. Yeah, crazy. Jimmy's time is limited with that noodle arm, yo. See, guys, come on, man. Leave porn star Jimmy alone. Jimmy, all right, man. Leave Jimmy alone. Jimmy has been balling, man. Y'all, shout out to
Jimmy was balling last night, literally too. He was out here.
He's out in these streets last night.
Here dinking and dunking.
Hey man, I ain't mad at Jimmy, man. He was double fisting vagina yesterday, man. I'm not mad at him.
Definitely.
Support the GOATs. How y'all feeling about this defense? They get sacks and can they get sacks and turnovers and keep doing your great things, brothers? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for the $4.99 super, my brother. What do y'all think, man?
I mean, I mentioned it on the article on Planet Raiders. I think Tyree Wilson has to have a game because the guy he's lining across from, horrible. What's his name? Dan Moore Jr. He has an 11.9 pass blocking grade on PFF. If he can't get it done for that, like, you need to sit down for the rest of the season.
Even with the flu, like he's been sick all week, but I don't give a shit. Like, you're playing against a player, like you said, bro. Like, you better step your game up today. Like, this is a big game for our rookie, bro. Like, this is the one, like, not even just with our team, but in general, like players like Tyree that have been struggling. Like, this is your get back week, bro. It's your get back week. Get back, get right. And Tyree, man, like, he better feast, bro. Because I'm telling you now, like you said, you playing against the likes of, what did you say, Dan Moore Jr.?
Yep.
The great and powerful Dan Moore Jr. I heard he's been compared to Anthony Munoz and Jonathan Ogden. So listen, look, man. Let's be for real here, man. And shout out to Tyree Wilson. Listen, if Tyree Wilson does not make a positive gain or play in this game, yo, it's time to start resigning our facts to the facts that he's a scrub. You know what I mean? Like, this is it. And I know it's early. Everybody's like, yo, hey, wasted. He's a rookie. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. How many times have y'all seen this in the last, 20 years, us have a rookie that we draft that starts off bad and it ends up better than we thought?
Yeah.
You tell me.
Zero.
You tell me, bro. Like, this guy, man, this is how putrid that this kid has been. He's out there literally doing nothing, bro. He's had 43 snaps as a pass rusher. He has no sacks, no quarterback hits, and just one hurry. Listen, I said this on a short that I did. They say that statistics don't always tell a story, but in this case, they definitely tell a story. He has not committed a pass rush move to memory. Everybody's like, he hasn't had camp. He was injured. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. I don't want to hear it because, like, listen, if they would have taken him 28th or 27th, took him the second round, you wouldn't be hearing this shit from me. Top 10 picks make an impact season 1.
Yeah.
That is why they're top 10 picks. I don't want to hear it. Get your ass out there, get your wingspan or whatever. You got the Matumbo wingspan, bat a ball down, do something. But do something, motherfucker. I'm not saying you got to go out here and be Bruce Smith, but do something.
Yeah. Salute to Walt, bro. I feel exactly how I look right now, bro. Like, definitely. Like,
it's mercy. Docs looks really, really bad. Yes. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, man. So, guys, look, man. I think we've beat this whole Steeler game thing to death. We all think that the Raiders should and will win. We all feel like the Raiders defense has a prime time to actually pick up and come out here and do what they're supposed to do. And Graf, I wanted to get your thoughts on this really quickly, man. As it pertains to the Josh Jacobs caveat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you think this is the week that he breaks this thing open and knocks that rust off from not being in camp, or do you think it persists throughout the whole season?
I originally said this would be the week where Josh was going to ball out. I said it was going to take a few weeks. And then, what we were hearing from camp was that Josh looked exactly the way he looked last year, right? So I was like, I bought into the hopium. But, I mean, this has to be the week, bro. Like, do you see what Pittsburgh's been giving up on the ground? Like, if you can't put up any yards today, that's $12 million not worth spending, brother. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I promise you, man. Like, I know it's early, I get it, and there's been years in the past where Josh was slow to get rolling the first 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, the year we went to the playoffs, it was an ugly ride for Josh until that nice little span where we snuck into the playoffs. But like, this has to be the game, and to be real with you, yes, Josh is gonna cook today. I think he hears all the noise. He hears everything. I talked to some people out here that know a few people, and Josh is pissed. He's upset, and I'm expecting him to put up at least 110 today on the ground.
Let that man cook. It's time. It is time for Josh to cook. Grab. You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. Big Mike definitely was a guy who was saying that Josh Jacobs was going to struggle as well, right? Early on. Now, me, you know me, man. I'm the old school guy. I know that when people don't come to camp, it normally doesn't end up well for the entire season. I'm a guy that I don't know if Josh is going to be able to right the ship by not coming. That's why I was such a big proponent of him coming to camp. I mean, Big Mike, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the game where he does. If he doesn't, then you're right. Then it might be a long season. Now, my concern with Josh Jacobs, I don't want to even put that out there, is, he gets cooking, and he hasn't been cooking all season. He gets a number of carries, then he's pulling up with a hamstring and things like that.
Yeah,
those are the realistic things that we got to look at. We've seen it time and time again with these guys who go months or weeks without, going full speed in a game and getting a certain number of touches. Then he's getting those certain number of touches. Shout out to Happy Dad.
Shout out to Happy Dad. Yo, that's the bane of my existence.
Yeah.
Grape Happy Dad. Right. I was like, damn it. I said they had to give me the racial stereotypical flavor too. I was like, these motherfuckers. I was like, yo, I'm convinced they set me up. They set me up. They put a whole bucket of grape soda in front of me. I was like, damn it.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be more offended if they gave me grape or banana. I don't know.
I was like, what the F is going on here? I was like, grape? Really?
Yeah. They didn't even know there was alcohol in them.
Yeah, that's funny.
No, yeah, you remember that shit, bro? I was like, yeah.
He's like, I'm feeling a little woozy and shit. I'm like, you been drinking? He's like, wait, what? Is alcohol? Like, yeah, bro.
Oh, and we hadn't eaten anything all day either, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why it got me. And plus, man, I don't drink that much, so you know what I'm saying. It don't take much to get me drunk. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yo, real quick, guys. Yo, I know this has nothing about what we were just talking about, but this is a hilarious comment. So, man, says Tyree Wilson getting a sack, there's a better chance of a cow jumping over the moon. Listen, bro. That has happened before, Salted Mayor. Have you ever heard the song "Hey Diddle Diddle"?
That's right.
It's happened before.
Come on, man.
No, for real though, man. For real. Look, when we're talking about this game, man, there's a lot of rights that need to be wrong this game, and if they don't, that kind of lets us know where we sit this season. Like last week was a referendum on where we sit in the hierarchy of the National Football League. We're not quite ready for the big leagues yet, as far as like contending. Yeah. This week will let us know whether it's even possible for us to make the playoffs. And I know a lot of people will say, "Hey, man, you're jumping the gun. This is week 3, right?" But it's really not. Football is a complicated sport schematically, but it's not complicated to see what's going to happen. Yeah. Most seasons, you normally can kind of see how the season's going to play out the first month of the season. And the first month of the season is getting close to being almost over next week. I mean, what do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, if you can't show up to the home opener, Sunday night football, and you disappoint, I mean, when are you going to show up? That's the good question. It's like, if you don't bring the A game for this one, you're probably not going to bring the A game everybody's looking for the rest of the season. And maybe that is an overreaction, but you expect these type of games for the Raiders to bring the best that they do have. And if they can't do that, then maybe they don't have it this season.
Yeah, I agree with Mike. I'm watching the offense today, you guys. I know a lot of people saying the defense and blah blah blah.
Yep.
I'm watching the offense closely today. I want to see what Josh McDaniels is made of. Like for real, like 10 points on the road against Buffalo, 17. In Denver week 1. Where's the O? I'm watching the offense. The defense is still kind of that bend don't break. You know what I mean? And let's be real, last week they just broke. You know what I'm saying? But
they bent over. They bent over last week.
Yeah. But bro, I'm watching the offense. I want to see what Jimmy G looks like today. We spoke about Josh. We know what Tay gonna do. Tay gonna be Tay. The offense gonna look a little different with Jacoby back. I didn't know that. We were all excited when we picked him up, right? But I didn't expect Jacoby Myers to be like someone that will miss a game and the offense look completely different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that. Yeah.
So, it's gonna be interesting to see what this team like. We're the bright lights tonight, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like this team got they got to go out there and perform, man. And like I said, I'm watching the defense. I think we'll finally get a turnover. I think we will. We got Pickett, out there. But I'm watching bro. Like I'm watching them very closely. I want to see if Jimmy G could put up 300 yards in the air.
Yeah, that's a huge thing because that sets the table for how other teams game plan for us. We got to put some positive game film on tape to give these defensive coordinators a couple of riddles to solve. We it's there's nothing on tape to where it's hard to plan for this team besides bracketing Devontae Adams and stacking the box with 8 so Josh can't get going. Where the wrinkles at? Where the bubble screens? Where the and not these bogus trick plays either. I'm talking about real schematic wrinkles. Where is it at? Now, my guy, DK, said, I'm scared to even watch the Raiders. Always embarrass us in prime time. We got a couple of wet blankets. Dre the Kid is in the place to be. Dre the Kid is a wet blanket of sorts. He is a pessimist, but he is a Raider. I can't get mad at him.
Hey, Dre,
I love how y'all actually – what's up?
He's all battle rap fan, so he just loves chaos. He's a toxic guy.
Audience!
You know what I mean? So.
Yes, we love it. So I love how y'all act like we just gonna kill Pittsburgh, acting as if us and them aren't on the same level. This is a bottom 10 teams going at it. It will be a boring, slow game. Woe is me, Dre the Kid. I'm out. Now, what do you think about that?
I mean, I don't know where we said that we were gonna kill Pittsburgh. Did anybody say that? I don't know. I didn't say
the only thing that we have said is that they cloned Tyrone. That's it. It's the only thing we said, Dre the Kid. What the F you talking about? Yeah, man. So look, man, I want to get into some of the gambling stuff. Big Mike, you want to warm it up there, brother? Yeah. Big Mike, the gambling aficionado, man. What are your hot picks for the week, man? We got to pull up some of this this DraftKings Sportsbook.
Yep.
DraftKings, the Breakfast of Champions. Yo, everybody, shout out to Woodson Whiskey as well, man. Shout out to Woodson Whiskey, man. They're out there sponsoring the blackout event, man.
Yep.
They are down by law with Shieldmore, man. Drink responsibly, everybody, when you're out there. Woodson Whiskey. Shout out to the GOAT Charles Woodson as well.
We didn't drink responsibly last night. Drink responsibly.
Yeah, all of you drink responsibly, but Shieldmore has not been drinking responsibly. Hammer has got a tattoo on his face. It is ridiculous. There's a baby somewhere in the hotel room. It is the hangover all over again, man. Listen, look. So, hey guys, I'm gonna pull up these odds. You know, I'm just stalling because I'm a boomer and I'm trying to find them. So, you guys, could you please take the show over so I can find these damn gambling odds because I'm a moron. Thank you.
All right, I got something for you. I'm looking at the Falcons and Lions game. The Lions are favored by 3. I think the Lions are going to come out hot, beat the undefeated Falcons at home. If you're looking for anytime score for that game, you got Amon-Ra St. Brown with a plus 110. That's some good juice for that one. A lot of tacos for a little bit of money. Anytime touchdown between Sam Laporta, Josh Reynolds, and even what's the guy's name? Khalif Raymond. Khalif Raymond anytime touchdown score is 650. So if you can get if you can put a little bit on a plus 650 for Khalif Raymond to score for the Detroit Lions, go ahead and do it. The number moved on that one. So keep your eye out for the injury report and things like that before you make a bet. That's kind of my advice for that one.
The great Khalif the Beef Raymond out there juking and jiving. We see Hammer in the background. Shout out to Hammer McHammerlin. So, guys, look, I'm going to start off at the top, the tippy. You guys let me know what you think.
Okay.
Denver Broncos, 6-point dogs versus the Miami Dolphins, over and under 47.5. What say you, Big Mike?
I hate to say it. I think the Broncos are going to finally figure it out on both sides at some point. This is the game where, the Dolphins look unbeatable on the offensive side, but I think the Broncos keep this game closer than people think. I got the Broncos plus 6. I'm not picking them to win this game. I'm not that stupid, but plus 6 for the Broncos for sure.
Let's grab. What about you, bro?
Miami's gonna blow Denver out.
Hey, I'm for it, bro.
Miami gonna blow Denver out. Miami gonna kick Denver ass.
Over the screen right now, I'm seeing like triple right now, but what was it, 47?
Yeah, 47 is over and under.
Miami's gonna put that up by themselves.
Oh shit.
Grabs go with the over. Big Mike, what about you, bro? What you think, brother?
I think I got the under for this one. I think the Broncos defense is going to bring it. I think they're going to be just under. I think it's going to be a closer game than we think.
All right.
You know, I usually always agree with Big Mike, like always, and I think that was the most craziest shit I ever heard him say.
Don't worry, man. You're see
that, bro. I'm going off of trends. Everybody's thinking that the Dolphins are going to do something and kill them. That's how they get you in Vegas, man. Everybody's putting their money on one end, and then they go ahead and take it on the other. That's kind of how I'm seeing it.
Hammer won $500 last night.
Sam, what you do? You want a twerk contest?
Wet t-shirt contest.
Win, bro.
Hey, Hammer, you not gonna come and join the show, bitch?
I didn't get the link. You
didn't ask for it.
He said,
"Come on, man."
Come on.
Hey, Hammer, fuck you, man. Hey, Hammer, if I send you the link, you can't sit right next to Graph. It's going to sound all fucked up, man. You going to go in the hallway or something like that?
I'm not scared of him. Fuck.
Damn, I'm the fucking bad guy and shit now.
Yeah, man. Fucking, yo, listen, you always been the bad guy. You know that. Hammer, I'm sending you the link. You are a sick puppy as well. How did you win $500 yesterday, bro?
10 straight hands of blackjack, and go figure, a Raider fan fucked it up for me. He's like, "Oh, you haven't lost yet." Right after that, I fucking lost $50.
You got up, right?
Yeah, like that's it. I'm good.
So Hammer covered his trip. That's excellent, man. I'm so glad. Yo, you know what's funny, bro? When I look for Hammer on Instagram, right, Hammer shows up, and then right after that, MC Hammer shows up. Right after that, I love it, man.
Oh.
What happened?
He said, "Oh shit, I'm more popular
No, you're definitely not more popular than MC Hammer. But the thing is, it shows up for me. Look, Hammer, I sent it in the Shieldmore chat, my brother. Yo, guys, listen. There is a person that is in the chat right now, or a bot that's in the chat right now. We have to unceremoniously kick them out of the room. It's Go Live NFL. F you. You have been unceremoniously blocked. The F out of here. Now, we got to go to the next slate of games. The Atlanta Falcons, Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are favored. Over and under is 47.5. That must be a trend around the National Football League. Yep. The Atlanta Falcons are a surprise team this year. They are 3-point dogs. Oh, man. Yo, it is the man, the CeeLo champion of the world, Leonard Washington. He said, listen, you want to take this role from me, you got to take it. Leonard Washington don't get butt naked for nobody. He said, your mother wasn't shit. Oh my God, man!
This dude hit 777 sevens in a row in Vegas, bro.
Yeah, that's grits and gravy. So Hammer,
that is grits and gravy, right?
Yo, hey Hammer. So what's up, man? What do you think about the Atlanta game, man? Atlanta are 3-point dogs. They're playing in Detroit. Detroit has been playing excellent, but Atlanta has been a surprise this year, man. What do you think?
Let's see if Hammer can do this without mentioning Bijan.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Yo, it's a Texas. I forgot. That's why I asked.
You know what? I like this matchup, but I've talked about Detroit. I do still believe that they are going to win the NFC North. I'm actually taking Detroit today. I'm thinking about doing a 14-leg parlay, $10 to win 2,100. So I'm for the shits today.
14. All right.
14. All right.
Why can't I hear y'all? The fuck?
Wait, I don't know. But listen, we're going to move on to the next game.
Go back to your shit because I can't hear him.
Wait. The Houston Texans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Texans are 7.5-point dogs. The over-under is 43.5. The Jacksonville Jaguars are at home. I think, is this their home opener, or did they play Kansas City at home?
They play Kansas City at home.
Yeah, it's just not fucking, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, but wait, Hammer, you want me to do sign language?
He could be talking shit right now, and I don't even know.
Yo, Hammer got a back like a mattress.
And he probably was because they're giggling now.
Yeah, graphic hater is back. I wasn't talking shit until you said something. I said you got a mattress back. Yo, hold on. Let me read these supers right now, yo. Yo, what's up? How many points did the Raiders score? We'll get to that later to the great and powerful Orlando Padilla. Hug D's. With all this Raider history in the room, when was the last time we had a blowout win? I want one. When was the last time we had 2 or more picks? Hug D's. I can't remember, man. It's a distant memory, man. The last time we opened up a fresh can on somebody. But I think it's time. You know what I mean? It's long overdue. Now, you know, look, we cover so much Raider content. It's hard to keep up with some of that old shit, man. But shout out to y'all, man. Yo, hold on, man. Trail of Insects. Salute from Sweden, boys. Gonna hear all about the game tomorrow when I wake up because of time zones. Shout out to all the way over to Sweden, man. Yo, that's amazing, man. Shout out to you, man. Raider Nation is all over the place, man. Hug D says he wants the link. He says he'll pull up. Hug D's, I don't know, man. We will never send you the link, Hug D's. I do not want you to go full frontal nudity. It's not happening, Hug D's. Yo, Hammer. So, look, we're going to go into the slate of games, man. The Houston Texans, Jacksonville Jaguars. Like I said previously, the Houston Texans are 7.5-point dogs. The Jacksonville Jaguars are home. The over and under is 43.5. Man, what do you think, brother?
Is this really a topic of discussion right now? It's the fucking, it's the Texans. I'm not impressed. I got the Jags for this one.
Yeah, if I had to pick, I'm going to Jags to cover that 7.5. Double digit.
Jags going. Yeah. So look, to be honest with you, I'm gonna go. I don't disagree. We're gonna move on to the next one, the Buffalo Bills. 4.5-point favorites on the road to the Washington Commandos. over and under 44. I'm gonna take the under in this game. You know what I mean? It's rainy on the East Coast. It's a crappy game out. I'm taking the under on points. I'm gonna take the Buffalo Bills as favorites. You know what I mean? They only got to win by a touchdown. I see that. You know that's not a hard thing to muster against the Washington Commandos. They don't have the greatest offense in the world. They got a young quarterback starting. I see the Bills coming out here and winning this game by a touchdown. But I take the under on points though.
Yeah, I like the under on that one. The points. I mean, the game. I feel like the Commanders going to keep this one close too. And I'm not saying it's going to be like a 3-point game. I can see them covering this and being like a 4-point or making it like, you know, a garbage touchdown at the end to make it look like it's close, like 4-point game, something like that. I can see that.
All right, cool. Look, I agree. Hammer, what say you, Hammer?
I think I think it's going to be a close game. Like, Commanders do have a pretty decent defensive line that it seems like a lot of people are sleeping on right now. Their offense is still like in question, but I think Washington's defense is going to keep them hanging around. And who's to say that Allen doesn't go against another decent defensive line and get rattled again like he did against the Jets 2 weeks ago?
All right, listen, yeah, we got it. So let's move on. We got to warm it up there, brother. Hammer's warming it up there. I love it. The LA Dischargers versus the Minnesota Vikings. Man, this is a battle of futile bums, veritable futile bums. The Chargers are 1-point dogs. This is an even money game, pretty much. 54 is the over and under. What do you think?
54 is high.
The
Eckler's not playing.
Wait, say it again, Mike.
Vikings are at home. Eckler's not playing.
Well, I know Eckler's out, but Herbert is good. He's playing.
Yeah, he should be good. He should be good.
Shit. Okay, I'm not doing my 14-leg parlay because I was going with the Vikings today.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick either. I wouldn't pick this game at all, man. Both teams like to give up the game in the fourth quarter. I don't want to touch this game. It's a pick'em game. I'm going with the home team if I had to at the end of the day. If we're splitting hairs, pick the Vikings to win. It's a -110. Here's another a good prop bet you can place. Justin Jefferson not first touchdown, but anytime touchdown. It's a +105. That's good money, good value. He hasn't scored all season, and I think he's overdue.
Yeah, hey guys, just a bit of news right here. J.C. Jackson is a healthy and active. Wow. Hey, yo, we were crying about not getting him, man. Maybe these guys do know a thing or two about a thing or two, man. The Bolts bench J.C. Jackson. He got his retirement money. Shout out to Raider Dave, man. Yeah. Yo, my guy AC Ybarra, blaze one for the nation. What it is, wasted, Mike and Hammer. Shout out to our guy AC Ybarra, man. What's up, broski? Look, we got another one, man. We're going to get on this, get a little fantasy advice, and then we're going to break down the actives and actors for the game. We're going to get up out of here, y'all. We've been at it for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? The Colts, 7.5-point dogs to the Baltimore Ravens. Now, keep in mind, Anthony Richardson will not be playing, but Uncle Rico will be starting. The great Uncle Rico will be starting. I think that's actually better for the Colts. I think the Colts are going to play better with Gardner Minshew playing. Gardner Minshew at this point is a better quarterback than Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson is a running threat, though, and he's able to score touchdowns and be more competitive. But look, man, 7.5-point dogs to the Baltimore Ravens, man. The Ravens are at home. The over and under is 43.5. What do you guys think, man?
Man, this might be the upset.
New white noise, bro.
I don't even know what that means, but tell Grab I said F him.
You're putting him to sleep.
Oh, he says I'm putting him to sleep?
Yeah, he said you're the new white noise.
Well, tell Graf, man, his monotone, scratchy, fucked up voice put me to sleep. F him. Get F out of here.
That was the dopest part of the show.
That definitely
he said that was the dopest part of the show.
I can smell your breath through the phone, man. I'm glad you brought it.
He said he could taste it.
Man, get the fuck out of here. All right, so what do we got, man? Colts, Ravens.
I think this is my upset special of the game of the week. Upset special.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I got upset.
Wait a second. Music and all. Let that man cook. He is picking the Indianapolis Colts.
I'm picking the Colts. It's a plus 300 if you pick them in the money line. If you want to keep it safe, it's a plus 7.5. Keep it safe. But Gardner Minshew, he plays well in those one games where they need him to come in relief, and he can evenly distribute the ball to those receivers. Now, who's going to be running the ball? That's a different story, right? Maybe somebody's got to emerge from that running game. But on the defensive side, the Colts can slow down Lamar Jackson and get things going. I got the Colts winning this game in an upset.
Woo, Big Mike warming it up there. Big Mike, you know what? I'm going to have to piggyback off of what you just said and agree. Minshew magic is going to be in full effect. I think the Baltimore Ravens shit the bed tonight.
Yep.
I know Hammer's going to pick Baltimore. Go ahead.
I'm taking Baltimore.
Ravens by 14.
Graf said Ravens by 14.
Yo, hey, Graf, somebody in the chat said something that I'm going to take credit for. Someone said that Graf looks and smells like a warm Bud Light.
That's
Yo, why you like you about to go fencing and shit? Motherfucker, take that shit off your face.
Let's take it a quick nap and shit, man. But no, we back.
Listen, man. You've been unceremoniously muted. Muted. But yo, so all right, man. Look, we gotta have one upset. We can't all keep picking the favorites, all right?
Yep.
Look, New England Patriots on the road versus the New York Jets. The Jets are 3.5-point home dogs. This is gonna be a sloppy game. It has been raining like 10,000 mother effers all night in New Jersey. My sump pump won't stop going in the basement is ridiculous. So this is going to be a sloppy game. This is going to be, for y'all fantasy guys out there, this is going to be a heavy, heavy, heavy game, man, for Breece Hall. Because that is really their only key to victory. You know, if you're expecting for Zach Wilson, you know, as pedestrian as he's been to throw the football around and look like, you know, a world beater in the rain, you're sadly mistaken. I have the Patriots winning this big. I had the Patriots blowing the Jets out at home.
Okay. That over under 35. That's a low over under. That's very low. That's probably one of the lowest I've seen in an NFL football game in a very long time, man. Because of that, it makes me want to pick the over. I know the weather is a factor, but 35 is super low. And I'm going Jets plus 3. I'm not saying they're going to win the game, but I'm going with the Jets plus 3. It's going to be a close game, and it's going to be over 35.
All right, here we go. All right, look, Tennessee Titans, Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns 3.5-point favorites at home, over and under 38. I'm gonna take the over in this one, and I'm gonna take the Cleveland Browns to win. I think this is the game that the Browns break out.
Yeah, no doubt. I agree. Mine is Browns to cover and then the over on that one. I like that.
Upset alert. Tennessee goes into Cleveland and beats those boys down.
I like it.
Nick Chubb is gone. You know what I mean? They brought Kareem Hunt back into the fold. I like the young kid Jerome Ford though. Hopefully he cooks because I got him in fantasy. But Tennessee's been fighting, man. They've been fighting. You know what I mean? And I got them running the ball effectively out there and them taking that game.
So did you just pick this because you have him on your fantasy team, bro?
No.
Angry man, what you doing here? Man, sit your ass down.
Get the F out of here. You just did that because you hope he plays well. You are a fraud.
Waste it. I'm not even starting him.
I just wanted to hit the button, man. That's all. I'm sorry. That's all it was about.
Big hater.
Yeah, come on, man. Listen, graphic hater and wasted hate. Yo, that's what you call the show, the hate show. Yo, New Orleans Saints, Green Bay Packers. The Packers are 1-point dogs to the Saints. I got the Green Bay Packers in the upset special, big by a touchdown and a half.
I like that. I'm going Packers on this one too.
Yeah, I got the Packers as well. DC, he's still trying to figure out that. They have no run game right now. Jamal Williams, he was just placed on the IR. They have another week or so without Kamara. They're going to struggle. And he's still struggling in the red zone. You know what I mean? So, and Jordan Love, man.
Jordan Love.
Sneaky, man.
I don't want to say nothing. I told everybody he was going to be good. I told y'all.
But,
wasted.
I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you.
Christian Watson is questionable, and I think Aaron Jones is questionable as well. So that's something to keep an eye on.
Are you guys asking for an injury report? Because I got it.
Yeah, hey, Hammer, in a second. Yeah, I just want to get through the rest of these games. Hammer with all the smack, as always, man. That's Mr. Information in this place. The Carolina Panthers, 5.5 dogs to the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks are at home. Over under 42.
I got the Seahawks covering. Over under 42. Shoot, that one's tough, man. Let's go over on that one. I don't even have a reason for it.
I'm going under. Bryce Young is hurt. The weather out there is not. I don't know how the weather is out there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say that. Let me not go up here and just.
Andy Dalton is starting today. So
the Red Rocket is starting. So you think that means mini turnovers?
It could be.
I would venture to say that the Panthers are better off with Andy Dalton starting than Bryce Young the way he's looking
right now.
Yeah. I don't see the Panthers or the Seahawks being able to score enough points to cover that 42. So I'm going to go to under, and I got the Panthers winning, by like 21-10 or something like that. I don't see this being a high scoring game.
Wait, you got the Panthers beating Seattle?
No, Seattle. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. My guys, the Dallas Cowboys, 12.5-point favorites over the Arizona Cardinals. Man, the Cardinals are at home, over and under 43.
Usually usually double-digit dogs. I tend to lean towards the plus. Cardinals plus 12.5. But that's not saying the Cowboys aren't going to win this game. The Cowboys are going to win. But when you see a spread like that, I usually lean to the plus, to going the plus 12.5 or the plus double digits. That's a big spread for an NFL game. So, Cowboys win, but I got the 12.5 for that one.
Yo, guys, we got an injury report on this game. They say injury report, Graf is doubtful for today. So for all you sick puppies out there, Graf is doubtful today. Thank you.
Yeah. I think I'm going to fly home today instead of tomorrow. Yeah. Dallas definitely, but I'm going to be real with you, man. This game may be closer than, Arizona is fought the first 2 weeks. They fought. Yeah. You know what I mean? Their situation is ugly. Arizona wants to lose. They're definitely going to be in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes, even with Kyler there. But look, Dallas, man, they just lost Diggs. That defense is still stout, though. Like that's not change things. But is the game in Dallas or is it in Arizona?
The game is in Arizona.
Arizona, yep.
Man, it might be close, man. It might be close. What is it, 12? 12.5?
12.5, yeah.
Yo, my guy G.A. Patriot always tried to be the outlier, my dog. He says, hot take, the Cardinals get their only win today. Ooh. I don't know about that, bro.
I don't know, man. Well, shoot, it's a plus 470. Plus 470 for the money line.
Hammer said Jada Pinkett Dobbs.
Jada Pinkett Dobbs.
Oh my God! Stop.
Oh yeah, not with the alopecia. Yo, motherfucker look like a peeled hot dog and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, bro, you say a peeled hot dog?
Yeah. Motherfucker look crazy, bro. So I was like,
without the casing.
Yeah, yo, he looked frightening. I was like, whoa. I said Charlie Villanueva's at quarterback and shit. What? What the fuck is going on? Yo, my God, yo. All right, the last game, the Kansas City Chiefs at home against the Chi-Town Bears. They are 12.5-point favorites. The Chicago Bears look like Jesper horseshit. It looks terrible. It looks terrible for Chicago Bears. It looks like Justin Fields is trying to throw the coaching staff under the bus. They say he's playing really robotic. He wants the coaching staff going. I don't know if the McCaskies are going to acquiesce to him. He might be another guy that might be looked to be replaced because they have a lot of weapons around that kid. He really doesn't have much excuses. Should probably go out there and produce.
Hey, let's do hot take. Wasted.
Right.
I'm hungover, so Justin Fields is our future quarterback.
Oh,
Bro, come on.
I'm just saying.
He just pulled that out of left field, bro. And then you know what he you know what's gonna happen if it did happen, right? He's gonna act like he really put some thought and analysis into that. I just know that he's like half-ass hungover, and he just went and just said and pulled it out just to put it in the atmosphere. So if it happens, he can say that he's right. Get the F out of here. You don't even believe that, yo.
Future Raider, man.
Get the F out of here. Crap. All right, so guys, listen. We've gone over the slate of games. I don't know what the F is going on here, man, but we've gone over the slate of games. We got to get into some fantasy advice, and we're going to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, let me pull this down. Big Mike, do you have any fantasy? Anybody, get your fantasy questions in. We're going to go for like another 10 minutes. We're going to get out of here, y'all. Who you guys got going today, man? Grab in the league you guys are in, Cody in them league. What's going on with that, bro? You don't even know, do you?
Raph about to catch an L.
I got hammered today, so and I'm 0-2 because Burrow and Jamar Chase is terrible. Yeah,
man.
So.
Owen, but Darth Raider, real quick, Pacheco or Kirk? Look, they're playing against the Chicago Bears. I think I think you got to put Pacheco or however the fuck you pronounce his name. He's a queef, so F him. But yeah,
or who?
Or Christian Kirk.
Ooh.
That's a flex, obviously. Hold on.
No, I would go Pacheco. Was it Pacheco? Pacheco? I go him too because they have so many weapons in Jacksonville. Ingram, you know what I mean? Like Day's been cooking. They got Ridley.
They got the Fantasy Pros has it for Pacheco as well.
Yeah, I'd go Pacheco.
Yeah.
All right. My guy X76. Pickens or Reynolds?
Pickens.
Yeah, Pickens is their wide receiver number one. You got to always take a wide receiver number one, even if it's
no Deontay Johnson. Like he's the clear guy. They're gonna go to him.
Yeah, Pickens. I go Pickens, but Reynolds has been getting a lot of targets from Goff with the Lions. So, but definitely Pickens.
Pittsburgh, right? It's about Pickens.
Yeah. Carl Pickens kid. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So all right. Wait a minute. The Bears. Wait. Start Laporta over Jacoby Myers in the flex PPR.
What?
No way.
No.
I got
tweaking.
I got starting tight end, so I wouldn't put him. Man, I don't know though.
I don't start tight
end
end
more.
Flex, bro.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
The matchup was playing a huge role in this. Fantasy points. Let's see. Red zone. He's got a way better opportunity in the red zone for Jacoby. Go with Jacoby.
Wait a minute, my guy. New Orleans defense or Baltimore defense? I'm gonna go with Baltimore. I think New Orleans is gonna get, they're gonna get their comeuppance. They're out there in Green Bay. I know the weather out here is a little messed up, but weather permitting, even if it was like clear as day out there, that Green Bay defense is very, very good. Derek Carr is a guy who's probably gonna turn the ball over a few times, and that New Orleans defense is going to be on the field a lot more than you think. They're going to get scored on. I think Baltimore has a much better matchup with Ryan Tannehill, who's been turning the ball over all season. Even though Derrick Henry's a monster, I got to go with Baltimore.
Oh, so New Orleans is also down a defensive tackle.
Phillips.
So Phillips is not playing, so that's something to monitor there. Hey, real quick, Brave, I would take Drake London over DJ Moore. Him and Justin Fields have no chemistry up to this point. Like it's actually disgusting how much they got rid of, how much they traded for him to bring him over and not even utilize him. So I would take Drake London.
It's true.
My God, GA Patriot, D-Hop, Scary Terry, or Najee at the flex, or pick up AJ Dillon for the day. You don't really need to. D-Hop is a wide receiver number one. Scary Terry's a wide receiver number one. and Najee is playing against the Raiders. You're a Raider fan. You bench Najee, damn it. You bench Najee. Right. Like, to be honest with you, I go D-Hop. What about you?
Going Scary Terry, man. Like they starting to get that thing going over there. You know what I mean? His hamstring is healing up. You know what I mean? Like that. I'm going Scary Terry, man.
I'm going D-Hop, man. I'm going D-Hop. You know that Ryan Tannehill is going to at least throw a touchdown or two, and you could probably ring D-Hop up for a touchdown today. And I don't know if and I haven't looked yet, but has Ryan Tannehill, you know what I mean, been in kind of danger of being benched? Because I got to look at their papers over there. Ryan Tannehill is not playing well. You know what I mean? And this is the game where the rubber's probably going to meet the road for Ryan Tannehill. It's going to define his season. I think if Ryan Tannehill doesn't play any better, it's no reason to keep him starting. It's better to just put one of the younger guys out there. They got two young quarterbacks waiting right now. I think this is the game Ryan Tannehill kind of rights the ship, win, lose, or draw. Yep. So if they lose this game, I don't think it will be because of Ryan Tannehill again.
Okay.
Man, you guys pick two different guys. I'm gonna pick Najee for this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Until we can figure out how to stop the run game, you got to go with whoever that running back is going against that Raiders defense. So I'm going Najee Harris.
Wet blanket.
Hey, I'm just keeping
effing wet blanket. Damn it, my guy Soul Assassin with the $4.99 super. Thank you for keeping the lights on over here. DJ Moore or Adam Thielen?
Adam Thielen.
All day long and twice on Sunday. DJ Moore. And having a quarterback that can't hit the broad side of the Atlantic Ocean is rendered useless.
It's not even. You got Andy Dalton, a veteran that's going to go to a veteran. He's gonna rely heavily on Adam Thielen.
Yep.
So I just see him going to him a lot. So I'm taking Adam Thielen. Easy call.
Oh, we got a haymaker by my guy Hug D's, Marquise Hollywood Brown or Treylon Burks. As a guy that we were really big on coming out of college. He hasn't really done much in the National Football League yet. What do you think, man?
Marquise Brown.
Yeah, Brown all day.
Marquise Brown. Yeah, Marquise Brown. I think if the ball's going to get thrown around today in Tennessee, I think D-Hop's going to get the lion's share of that production. Yeah, you got to go Marquise Hollywood Brown because he's always –
Until Derrick Henry's no longer a Titan, I'm afraid of Titan.
Picking wide receivers for the Titans, right?
That's a fact.
I'm a Marquise Brown guy too, man. So, guys, listen. I'm going to get out of here. I think it's time to get out of here. Raiders junkie Cisco. I'll be at the game today. I'm trying to figure out what time the tailgate starts.
Bro, I'm trying to figure it out too. It's a night game, so it's a little different. What time does the game start? 5:20. So we'll probably be out there around 2-3 o'clock. J-Lot, pull up.
Yo, G.A. Patriot said, I gave you three choices. You picked all three. Thanks for nothing. G.A. Patriot, listen. Listen to the old grizzled veteran. D-Hop, he's a wide receiver number one. Graf is going to say Scary Terry. But D-Hop is the guy. I think D-Hop is the guy, man. I think Ryan Tannehill is going to have a lot better game than people think today. I don't think they're going to beat the Baltimore Ravens, but I think if there are any touchdowns being thrown today, it is going to be with DeAndre Hopkins, man.
GA, wasted is wrong a lot, and this is one of those times.
And then they're both wrong, too. So it's like, which one do you want to pick?
Listen, man. Graf is. I don't know the guy who's been wrong more than Graf, right? And the thing is, man. I mean, listen. You can listen to a grizzled veteran such as Wasted Talent, or you can listen to Graphic Hater himself. It's up to you, GA. It's up to you. But I'm going to tell you something. I am 2-0 in fantasy football. Graphic Hater is 0-2, and I have renamed him Owen Hart. The guy's terrible at fantasy football. Never listen to him. What say you, Graf? Go ahead. He's muted. Muted unceremoniously. It feels so good to be able to mute you.
Hey, man, Hammer, they over here hating on my content.
Yo, listen, you already know. Big Mike, man. Graf, thank y'all, man. This is the morning wake up like we do every Sunday, man. Graf, thank you for pulling up, my brother, man. Enjoy your time out there. Hammer, enjoy your time. Represent. Y'all know, like I know y'all always do. Enjoy yourselves at the game tonight. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Drink responsibly. Shout out to Woods and Whiskey. Shout out to Happy Dad. Shout out to Blackout. I put the shirt on in honor of my man Butters, Raider Cody. Shout out to you. Yo, tell Cody I said something, man. Cody, listen, man, you got a 60-gallon head, bro. 60-gallon head, Cody. It's terrible, man. They need to put a fucking handle on the side of it. It look like a gallon of milk.
Hey, Hammer caught Cody drunk lacking last night at the MGM at like what time?
2 in the morning.
2 in the morning by himself. I got to show you guys this picture. It's hilarious, bro. Like he's literally just sitting at a table, 2 in the morning, slapped out, completely blacked out, drunk, eating a bunch of food. I don't even think he knows what the hell was going on.
That's beautiful, man. So he wasn't a happy dad. He was an angry dad yesterday. I love it. Yo, shout out to my guy, Matt Marinovich, man, with the mullet. Business in the front, party in the back. He said, just sure Usher is going to be at the halftime entertainment for the Super Bowl in Vegas next year. Yeah, man, look, now I'm going to probably have to go to the Super Bowl now.
I knew that.
I heard that. I don't know what that has to do with anything, Matt Marinovich. I just wanted to highlight your luxurious and luxurious mullet. Shout out to you for the mullet, my guy.
Herpes will be in the building for the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yo, the day content. Y'all, shout out to y'all. We're going to get out of here, y'all. Y'all have a terrific day. We will be back later today, probably, during halftime because it's late. I don't know if I'm going to go right after the game. If not, it's tomorrow. We all going to be rocking and rolling tomorrow. Y'all have a terrific day. Graf, F you. Big Mike, F you. Hammer, F you too. It is a shield more hate. What happened?
To have a terrible day, asshole.
Thank you, Hammer. Appreciate it. You know what? I'm going to play the porn music one more time. Hammer is back. We're letting that man cook. Y'all, we gonna get out of here, man. Y'all have a terrific night. Peace.